What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be checking out a game called Roguelike. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not quite sure. It's one of those top-down roguelike bullet helly shooters. Now, I really enjoy top-down games most of the time. I usually enjoy a good roguelike. I usually enjoy a good shooter. Bullet hell, I am not a big fan of. But 3 out of 4, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's good enough for me to give it an honest try. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, here we are, Roguelike. Let's first check out the settings menu. Audio sliders, as always, set windowed or full screen, not borderless, I guess. Status icons, disabled for some reason. I'm just gonna keep it as is for now. Let's put it at high. I don't think this is too much of a taxing game. Screen shake, 5%, particle count, 70, so I can actually see something. VSync, fuck off, 144. Everything is disabled by default, so I'm just gonna keep it as is. Not a lot of settings, but probably enough for a top-down, hopefully. No bloom though, or motion blur or anything, I hope. Swedish. Automatically translating to Swedish is diabolical. It doesn't matter, it's just funny to see in some games. I also wonder if it's worth playing keyboard and mouse mostly, or if it's controller. But they have both controller and keyboard and mouse. Fully rebindable, which is nice. I respect that shit a lot. Yeah, looks good. Let's try this fucking thing. Yeah, seems like a keyboard and mouse game to me. If it's a lot of aiming. Shooter, it did say shooter. When finding a new form, drag the form from the top to a slot on the bottom to equip the form. Okay. You can reopen this menu when you were out of combat by pressing tab. Your form abilities and cooldowns will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Hover the mouse over an ability to use its ability to see its function. Rapid fire projectile and a stun. Gain attack speed for each enemy you hit. That's cool. Oh, so it's like AoE from my position. He scrambled successful. Alright. Does it say how much? No, it doesn't. It would be nice to see like gain 10% plus 10% attack speed for each enemy hit or whatever. So I know, you know, so I get some numbers. Okay. You can equip multiple forms at once. Drag the new form from the left to an empty slot. From the left? What? Alrighty then. A flamethrower that can be held to burn enemies in its path. Okay. Lob a glob. English is not a real language. Lob a glob of flammable oil in the ground. Oiled enemies are slower and take additional burn damage. Okay, so we just oil up. We just oil up. Alright, Diddy. Calm down. Calm down, boy. Room completed. Wait, I want to check something. Self-burn? Oh, fuck yeah. There's no self-burn. Love that for us. Fucking love that for us. Fools. You walk right into my trap. In combat, your form's battery level will drain as you attack. Remember to switch forms when the battery is low. Will do, Captain. I don't care about your entries, I'm gonna be real. Let's see here. What's that? Ouch! Chill, bro. Oh, that's the battery. I thought there was like an incoming projectile or some shit. Upon finding a new form, you can choose to equip it or augment an existing form. Oh, okay. Place the new form underneath your existing form to imbue it with the new form's energy. So if I do this, then oh, so it makes them burn. I like that. God, I'm good. Mark enemies for devastating damage in close range combos. Weaken enemies until marked for critical hits. Marked enemies spread the status to nearby enemies when killed. Hunter dash, an invisible dash that damages enemies. Hit marked enemies for guaranteed critical hit and cooldown refund. So what happens if I put it here? Is that cooked? Let's see. Is it... So if I hit them now... I don't know what these symbols mean yet, so it doesn't really matter to me. But so if I hit them now with the flamethrower, will they slowly become marked and then get critical hit with the flamethrower? Because that's peak if that's the case. Because that's a really cool way of combination, or combining like skills. We do. That's sick. So if you don't fuck with melee combat in games like this, you can just do that. That's so good. Oh fuck. I was on the wrong one. So you can quick swap with space. That's why. So now they get critted and they're burning. Both of these are fucking fire now. Left form now has space for an extra mod. Wow. That's pretty cool. Wait, can I do this then? Okay, cool. Yeah, I can make the form super OP. But I'm gonna run out of battery, so... I feel like this one is more interesting, the heart. Wait. Oh, I can hover. That's stupid of me not to think about. Rewards additional max health and a minor heal. Or... it's a random form for you to use. I mean, we do need more forms. We do need more forms. And this video is going to be very long if I keep buffing my health. Let's just go with the gamble route, you know? Murder them all. Oh, fuck me sideways. That was bad. Such a bad fucking right click. What am I doing, bro? Is this worth? No. Rarely ever get anything. Summon ghosts and slow enemies. Shoot a piercing wave that inflicts a slowing curse. Summon a ghost that follows your crosshair. Killing cursed enemies makes it stronger. Not my type of gameplay. But slowing them down as they're burning and getting shot It's pretty nice. I'm gonna combine it. I am going to combine it. Yeah, let's see what our options are here. Another form or the shop. How many bolts do I have? 60. I don't think that's gonna take us very far. But I am curious because we haven't really explored the shop. We have explored form. Let's go for the shop. Just to get some variety up in here. This is not breakable or openable. Nope. Okay. Heals. Oh, that's bad. Very tricky web traps and pull enemies into them. Not my playstyle. And I still can't afford it anyway. Critical stash. Upon dealing critical hit, gain an additional 2% critical chance, capping at 25%. This effect resets every room. Yeah, this was a waste of time, but at least now I know. Fuck the health. More forms. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. Burn them all. Oh, the range is very limited. I just realized. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Middle form. Buffed. Form. Or item to strengthen you. I'm gonna fuck with that. I don't remember exactly what it gave us, but one way to find out, I suppose. Motherfuckers are fast, bro. Oh, fuck. I clicked space earlier. Is that the bastard that keeps shooting? I can't tell. I'm guessing it is, but who knows? It must be, right? It must be. Yeah, it was. It was. That bastard was annoying. Okay. Safety plate. When below 30% health, gain 50% damage reduction. 30% health, okay. Sharp metal. When you're hit, deal damage to all on-screen enemies. Chance to inflict the status effects of your current form. Which would be fire on both of them? Fuel leech. If an enemy is over 50% health and takes lethal damage, refund 75% of the current form's secondary cooldown. I like that one. Thorns. Thorns is always nice. New form or more upgrades. More upgrades. Let's go. I got hit. They all just fucking vanquished. They all just got vanquished, brother. Got him. Okay. When you switch forms, grant 15% temporary health for 4 seconds. Okay. Gain an extra 5% damage per 50 bolts currently owned, capping at 75%. So that would be 15% extra damage. Gain damage and knockback bonus on all abilities. I mean, that is quite nice. I don't know how long I'll have these. Heal or Let's go form. Fuck it. What happened with my... Hello? The oil field just was like, nah. I'm just not gonna show up for work today, but... It didn't do it again. I wonder what's going on. Did my oil just break? Like, what happened there? Vessel destroyed. Mortar drops bombs from far away. Damn. Do I unlock anything or nah? That's just gonna restart it, no? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that was Dracomaton. I definitely enjoyed my time with it. I'm definitely gonna keep playing it for a while. It seems to be lacking in progression. Like, I know there are probably some things you can unlock later, but it seemed like there wouldn't be that many things to unlock. It's just basically go on runs, do different builds, and it's just one character. It is a very cheap game. It's €5 or your regional equivalent on Steam, and there's been occasions where you could get it for free. So I definitely recommend checking it out if you enjoy top-down roguelikes or bullet hell. I enjoyed my time with it, and like I said, I will keep playing it and check if I can do a run where I actually beat the boss. Apparently there are 2 bosses or something, and see if that unlocks anything. But apart from that, it seems like there isn't enough to keep you going for a very long time. But it is also a cheap game with a very cool concept. I really, really enjoy the way you could combine the forms and get like new different ways of playing with that certain form. Big kudos to them for bringing that system into the game. That is a really nice feature. So kudos for that, and kudos for the price, making it cheap, making it just a fun experience for $5. A kebab costs like 10 nowadays, so you can't really complain with $5 unless it's just shovelware, which it clearly isn't. The art style isn't the greatest, but it's got its own little charm. It's a little rough, but it's an indie darling sort of way. Yeah, I recommend giving it a try if it seems at least a little bit appealing to you. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Oh, didn't see you there. If you enjoyed this video at all, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it.